That footage of the border shows federal agents raising razor wire to let migrants in. The video was taken last year, but stand by to see more chaotic scenes just like this, because the US Supreme Court has narrowly ruled that Border Patrol agents are allowed to cut through or remove razor wire that was installed by Texas in an effort to prevent illegal border crossings. The vote was 5-4. Republican Texas Governor Gregg Abbott installed the razor wire near Eagle Pass as part of an operation to deter illegal border crossings. The Biden administration argued there was no indication the wire was deterring migrants from crossing into the US and claimed the barriers impeded the ability of Border Patrol agents to monitor and respond to emergencies. But the crisis at the southern border is one of the biggest issues ahead of the November 5 election. Republicans have repeatedly slammed Joe Biden for his immigration policies and the record number of illegal entries that have taken place under his leadership.
Trump had the same laws as Biden, but Trump did not allow people and discourage people from coming. And we detained people and we deported people and we forced people to remain in Mexico. Biden, on day one, said, I'm getting rid of all the Trump policies. In essence, they're not following the laws that exist now. They're not using their enforcement tools now. So what leads us to believe that no matter what law you pass, they're actually going to do any of the things you agreed to? All these things do is it allows an administration to do something, but doesn't mean they're going to do it. So if they're willing to go to the Supreme Court to fight against border security, what makes you think they're going to adhere by any legislative deal that's done on border security? They're going to take the legislation and say, well, yes, that's an option, but not pursue it because they're not interested in border security.
On the eve of New Hampshire's Republican presidential primary, voters have opened up about the issues that matter to them.
The most is close to border. I'm a legal immigrant from Germany, so I really believe this country is wonderful, and really the only way to get in here is through legal immigration or immigration that makes sense, because to just bring millions of people in the country and let them loose and let them with no housing, with no nothing, it's really a horrible policy and it's not working.
Insecurity, particularly the border, and education is a top priority for me, and fiscal responsibility priority, high priority.
Donald Trump is leading Republican rival Nikki Haley in the polls by double digits, and the former president has taken aim at the former South Carolina governor's immigration policies.
Nikki Haley, globalist, will never secure the border or stop the fentanyl that is killing thousands of New Hampshire citizens, and you know that. Nikki opposed my border wall. You know, she fought me on the border wall. I said, what the hell is that woman doing? She fought me on the border wall. We'll have to figure that one out. She condemned my strong border policy. She didn't want to have the strong. You know, there are a group of people that actually think open borders are okay. Those people, they're generally not very smart. Yeah, they're Democrats. They're definitely not Republicans.
The Supreme Court's decision has sparked fierce backlash on social media. One user posted on X, "America is lost. Not even the Supreme Court stands up for Americans." Another wrote, "Yep, your government doesn't care."